Brought to you by Alman Auctions, the worldwide leader in antique tractor auctions.
All right, we're talking crawler tractors on Classic Tractor Fever with Mike Timmons of Godfrey, Illinois. They call you Crawler Mike.
Yes,
why do
sir.
they do that?
Oh, I have a friend named Dozer Joe out in Washington. I bought crawlers from him years ago, and he kind of gave me the name, and it's carried on all these years. So everybody calls me Crawler Mike. It's a little easier way to know who I am.
Mike, how did you get into crawlers? What's the appeal, I guess, for collectors?
Well, I got into crawlers myself when I was like 8 or 9. I went down to my stepdad's place, and he always had me operate the tractors and move them around. I run the track press, the automatic welder, and helped. We did stuff for the steel mill and stuff, so that's kind of how I got into it. I went to the shows, and you didn't see too many crawlers, so I thought it'd be interesting to start collecting them.
And Mike, you have helped to put together this big collection of crawlers here at the 60th Anniversary American Thresherman Show in Pinckneyville, Illinois. Tell us a little bit about what all is here already.
Well, we got a pretty good variety. Well, of course, we got the Oliver Hart Power crawler here, the I-28. It's one of one. I have a National 25 over there. We have Fabic brought the 10-ton military. We have a Best 60, Cat 60. We have a TerraTrack G156 over there, serial number 1. We have quite a variety of stuff here. We do have cold weather Cat 30, a couple garden crawlers over there, and we do have Ted Adams here from Washington who worked for Jesse Lindeman, and we have almost all the varieties of the Lindeman crawlers here, and we have quite a few out in the work area.
And you've got quite a few that were out in the field plowing.
Yes, sir. They're doing the work area from 2 to 4 and the plowing from 11 on. And we got a few of them out there working, and they're starting to show up more and more. We plan to have more today and tomorrow.
And what do you like best about crawler tractors?
I guess the difference, and I like the variety, and there were so many different manufacturers back in the day that I like variety and the interest of them and stuff like that. And they're just a little different, I guess. So.
Can you pick a favorite?
Not really, no. I like them all. And I've been president of our chapter in the Caterpillar Club, and I just like including everybody. It makes a better show. Everybody gets to be part of it, and the variety is what brings the people in, I believe. So.
And tell us about Tempered Tracks and Rustic Rails.
Okay, Tempered Tracks, Rustic Rails. I started when the internet come out. I had a web page called Rustic Rails, Tempered Tracks. And when everybody wanted me to do a Facebook page, so 4 years ago I did it, and I switched it over to Tempered Tracks Rustic Rails because when you bring Rustic Rails up, a lot of train stuff comes up. But I did that in terms of the old steel and the iron with the tracks and stuff. So, and I've done some regional shows, and people have been wanting me to do more on a bigger scale. So Pinckneyville asked me to do this year, and I decided to step up and see if we could have a pretty good show.
And that crawler Facebook page really connects all these collectors from all parts of the country, really.
Yes, sir, because a lot of these guys are true friends. I've known a lot of them for years, and some of them I've never met in person. Like me and Ted Adams, we've been friends for probably 15, 20 years, and I've never met the man in person. He broke down 2 nights ago in Iowa, and a group of my friends, we got up, got all loaded, and we went up there, drove 6 hours, picked him up, and brought him back down to the show so he could be here.
And you've got to be pretty darn happy with the turnout here at this show.
Yes, I'm very happy. We got a wide selection and hopefully many more to come.
All right, Crawler Mike, thanks for putting this all together.
And thanks for you guys for coming and filming for us. We really appreciate it.
All right, Mike Timmons makes his home in Illinois, but he's got a passion for crawler tractors that gives him connections all around the USA.